Hello, my beautiful Capricorn vibe tribers. Welcome to your May 1st through 15th, 2025 reading. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in this energy. I send you lots of love and light, and I remind you this is a collective reading. That means it's for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to do a reading with you as soon as you schedule your appointment. So let's see what the cards have to say as we open up this energy. Well, this is literally like a huge, a confirmation of each other. So, 7 of swords, letting go of what no longer serves you. So that means you may be changing the way you look at things, you may be changing where you live, or you may be changing the job. So this can be 2 weeks notice as well. The energy of this is letting go. That's the hardest thing. Sometimes we're afraid to take a hold of something that's bigger and better because we don't know if it's viable, right? Or we think, well, I have a sure thing here and I don't know if I take this if it's going to last. Well, that's going to be up to you to do it. But the universe is saying it's providing. I'm just saying, there's the Knight of Pentacles. So don't go quitting your job before you get this. It's on the way, but that doesn't mean you go give your 2 weeks notice before you actually know what's going on, because this world is kind of cray cray right now, and you don't want to be uh, in a bigger financial crunch than we are already in, right? So the universe is saying it's allotting this to come your way and allow you to have the courier of the night bring it to you. Now, sometimes it's not about quitting a job. Sometimes we're learning how to do different things with money, and that can also be part of this here. So let's see what else we've got, my wonderful Capricorns. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, hello, new beginning. Yes. So, whatever you're letting go of, you may be purging old stuff and starting new, right? Letting go of old things that we have cluttered around. So, the Fool is closing the door to the past and letting you have this wonderful, adventurous energy to move forward. And it's going to help you with the smooth transition. So, yes, we'll take that. The Fool is always the one welcome when we have change. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods, and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So here we go. This is a little bit of worry, and this is a little bit of a lot of worry, right? So sometimes this can be disruptive. So, what I want you to do is know that everything that is amazing and miraculous is always in the place where you got to get out of your comfort zone. And that causes some fear, and that's okay because that's not death fear. That's not like the end of the world fear. It's fear of the unknown. Well, if you can switch your energy into embracing the unknown, that's when you welcome in miracles and never before seen things so that you can move forward in life, right? So we receive that and we get past the fear, knowing it's only an illusion. And you're not going to tell everybody about it just yet, whatever this is coming in for you, because you're waiting to see if it's really true, right? That's kind of what we need. We need some assurances here, right? So don't get too freaked out. Just hang on to that information till it's time, because you don't want to jinx it. And we've got this clearing energy. The death card, Scorpio Major Arcana, is wiping the slate clean and allowing you to purge, clear, cleanse, and purify. That's why I was saying that might be some stuff you have to do energetically or in the actual 3D realm. This is wiping the slate clean and giving you a fresh new start. That's what the flower is on the little flag there. Hello, Cosmic Garbage Man. Welcome. We'll take all the cleanup help we can get. And the new beginning is ready to rock and roll. So you're getting all the assistance you need from that energy. of the death card, wiping it clean, and the new closing the door from the Fool, which showed up earlier. So, yes, absolutely fabulous. Let's see what we've got in the household. And here we go. Knight of Swords, very fast moving energy, like a lightning strike, all of a sudden out of the blue. It can be a knowing, it can be someone reaching out to you, it can be a sudden word that strikes or a dream. It can come in any way. It's the spirit connects to you how you will receive it. And another knight. This is the Knight of Pentacles, which is abundance being allowed to come in with the courier of the night. So, yay, team. So, all of a sudden, out of the blue, money sent your direction. Yes, we'll take it. And the household is doing all the good with the Four of Wands. This is where you're feeling very now stable. You feel like there's the doorway to the future here. And for some people, there may be nuptials involved or moving in together, that kind of energy. And it's very grounded and stable, though, and we love the energy. It's very welcoming. In career and finance, we have the 9 of Wands. It looks like we're at a place where we don't want to be. We want to move, right? Well, be still for now. Be prepared. Get all your ducks in a row and be ready because any second, this is the 9, so it's right before the 10. You know that's the breakthrough. So it's right there. And you know all of this is happening. So and Queen of Wands. This is the feminine energy of fertility and action in your career and finance. So she's literally being able to bring in the new, and that's the energy of that ignition of something new coming in for you in the work area. Whether you own your own business or you work for someone else as the leader, you're definitely in the energy of ascension because the world card means like being put on a pedestal. So it can mean promotion. It can mean the energy of finally landing the position you've been going after or what was your goal. This is empowerment. This is all good energy. And you feel very, very, very fulfilled in this. So wonderful energy of the world card. And the near future, we have the Ace of Cups, which is a divine gift because all aces are gifts. And this one has the timing. You've got the moon's cycles here. You've got the all seeing eye of the Akashic record, the knowledge of all existence, and the Holy Grail, which is the DNA of all existence. So, in other words, you have the knowledge and the ability with this DNA to create anything you can believe in. So, open up your restrictive boundaries on what's possible because anything's possible. This is a divine gift. It's a real blessing. Hello, beautiful resurrection energy, Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn of something coming back around for another opportunity that you might have thought was not going to be possible. So, yay, team. And the Hermit, Virgo major arcana, walking your path, using divine light to help guide you through the pitfalls so that you don't step off into something. And that's the way to do it. Use your intuition and your gut feeling. And there may be a little bit of resistance here, but all you have to do is stand your ground and don't let anybody push you off of what you've already gained. Stand there and don't flinch when they come waving their sticks at you. It can also be competition for this job because that can also mean that. But still, don't you have what it takes, so don't let them make you feel like you're not adequate for it. And we'll start with the 9 of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles energy is the Garden of Eden. It is the self-fulfilling prophecy. And the affirmation that goes with this card is, thank you, universe. I know that I know that I know that you are continuously conspiring in my favor. You bring me exactly what I need, exactly when I need it, every single time. I receive abundance from sources known and unknown. And so it is. So allowing yourself to be in a position where whatever is needed is already given and believing that that's the case, that the universe is continuously doing that for you, that's the self fulfilling prophecy because you're believing for it, you're creating it. So, thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek. to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. We have the King of Cups. So, this is someone who wants your highest good and is like really trying to help you. They want to see you succeed. So, masculine energy coming in there of support. And that cup is being offered. You see, he's holding it there. But now, the hand of the universe is offering that cup, which is a blessing in disguise, which means you don't recognize it for the miraculous thing it is. That means whatever offers are coming your way, check them out before you say no. That's the advice. The Queen of Cups. Now, sometimes when we have to leave stuff behind, we get a little melancholy energy, right? So don't let yourself get caught up in a pity party. We've got to focus on the new. The reason that's all going is so you can have the better thing coming in the new. So don't turn away from your blessing just because you're going to have to leave some things, people, places, and things behind, because what you're going to get for it is going to be much better. Hello. Yes, yes, and yes. So there's that 9 of rods. Well, here's the 10. And that's the energy of the Fool as the new beginning. That is blooming new opportunities as you take that to your energy, whether it's working from home or working at a new location. And the Queen of Pentacles, which is your queen. This is the beautiful energy of the Capricorn, is earth energy, and she's the energy of abundance and the energy of financial security and stability. So, yes, with that lightning strike energy coming in. And Knight on top of Knight. Knight of Pentacles on top of Knight of Pentacles. So, a double wonderfulness has been set out for you. We'll take it. Isn't that spectacular? And the 5 of Cups a little bit. There's a little bit of remorse or a little bit of wishing something had gone differently, but you've got a new future. So let's focus on that instead of the past, because focusing on the past is just rehashing what you've already done. If you're going to change something, if you want to change it to be, any kind of different, you got to start from where you are, not go backwards. You can't go backwards. That's the only caveat in this life is you just got to keep going forward. People get distracted by the past. So, to their chagrin, because you can't do nothing about it. The 5 of Rods is the competition. So it looks like you're competing for this position. So don't flinch. That's the same that was happening over here. You've got someone supporting you. There's someone standing with you in both of these. So somebody wants to support you, even though other people are trying to shoot you out of the position. Hello, King of Swords. So Archangel Michael coming in and the energy of fairness. So very much removing anything that needs to be removed, and anybody that's trying to get you. You don't have to worry. Archangel Michael's got them. And hello, King of Rods. So that's leadership. That's the action king, and you're in the world position. So hello, we're ready. We're ready to go. In the masculine, it means the action is now viable. You can actually do it. This feminine energy is the new forming of something fertile that's about to happen. Well, now you're in the position where you can make it happen. And in the near future, we have the energy of the Tower. Bum, bum, bum. Remember, this is removing something that's been an obstacle or has been holding you captive. So, lightning strike energy takes out the Tower. Let the dust settle, because you're going to be better off than you were when the Tower was all still there. So, we got to let that Tower come down and let the dust settle and see how much better it is. You got the resurrection energy here. So, you're coming through this okay. And hello, you had the Ace of Cups with the Tower. Now you have the Judgment card with the Ace of Cups. So they're side by side, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Cups up top. So, yay, that is the healing and the restoration and the energy to manifest anything you can believe in. So, even when the Tower comes down, keep manifesting, keep yourself going. Universe is saying you have whatever it takes. And you've got the Leo Strength card, which is Archangel Ariel, the Lion of God, which is loyal and protective as you walk your path. And here you are on the path with the Hermit. So you have this wonderful energy walking with you, keeping you focused, keeping other people away that might try to distract you. And so you got that 5 of rods, and it's a progression into the 6 of swords. You're going in the right direction. You have what it takes, and you're going to succeed at what you're heading for. Leave the past behind and don't focus on anything but what you're going toward. There you go, my Cappies. What a fantastic reading. Lots of doubles, lots of doubles. So, yes, we will take this reading, and I am so happy to be able to put this out here for you so you can align yourself and be able to move forward in the energy of success. So I love you guys. I send you lots of peace, happiness, joy, abundance, and divine prosperity. And I'll see you in the second half of May, my friends. Namaste.